Hey y'all, it's you know who. It's kind of warm out here today. I had to get outside and get some fresh air. I have to take a break. I'm studying and I'm having, my brain is tired, just tired, exhausted. So I'm not gonna fight myself. I'm just gonna stop for a while. Just not worry about it and just go back to doing whatever I'm doing later, you know. Gosh. Anyway, it's getting into fall now. I love this time of the year. All the fun holidays here in the States. We have fun holidays, y'all. I gotta admit that. It's not perfect. We work hard over here. It's not easy like people think. It's not. I had to work 2 and 3 jobs, you know, for years, you know, and still I have to, you know, I have to figure out stuff, you know. Even though I'm retired, I have to still figure out some other ways to make it happen. So, you know, the good thing about it is that I can do stuff at my own pace, you know, and whatever I'll do, I can be at home most of the time or be wherever. Wow, these people, dang, look what they did to these people. They're coming through cutting the limbs and the stuff down, you know, for the power lines, because we're in an area, it's like our houses are like plopped in a forest almost, you know, and then there'll be, as you can see, I mean, back in the old days, boy, I bet you this was something, because there's a lake not too far from here. I'm in an area where there's lots of water all up and through. I'm from the Midwest. I'm in the first state right now. I'm in the first state that starts the South, like Missouri, you know, but I've lived in different states, but this is where I ended up settling. I love it here. Missouri and Kansas, I love it. Kansas is just like right down the street. It's just like a couple miles to my right. A couple miles going that way. It's beautiful. I mean, it is, you know, it's a bigger city. You know, it has its problems sometimes, you know. But basically, it's beautiful. I love it here. And my main family are in the northern part of the United States. Iowa, Minnesota. And then I have the rest of them are in like Texas, all the way down to the Gulf, you know. So I grew up just this whole part of the center part of the U.S. Used to call it the heartbeat, the heartland. Where I'm at, the state I'm at, is like would be like the heart. You know, I'm from the breadbasket. They used to call my state the breadbasket. Up for the world, because we used to feed a lot of people with our corn, our agriculture. Hopefully we'll get back to that. It's a lot going on, but anyway, that's here and there. But I love it here. It's so peaceful, you know, and you can live your life how you want. It's all religions here. If you don't want to be religious, you don't have to. They have people who are spiritual. They have just everybody, and the lifestyle is so beautiful. I mean, we're blessed, you know. We really are. And I thank God every day. And it's real reasonable living here. You know, it's like being in the country almost. It's like a city. That's country feel, you know. And then they got beautiful suburbs all around. It's just an absolute wonderful opportunity you know, as opposed to some of the bigger places, you know. You can get around real easily, and the food is pretty good. You can find different spots with really great food. But I come from a place where Iowa, they really, I hadn't, there's a few places that I'm finding out about, but up there, they beat everybody when it comes to food. If you ever had a chance to visit Iowa, go in the summer, at the end of the year. I think it's like right about now, or whenever, and go to the state fair. You talk about something that's fun. It is fun. The food and the culture. It's just beautiful. It is. It's just beautiful. I love it. Anyway, I'm just trying to clear my mind, y'all. I'm at a major point in my life on some things, and I can't. I'm like right there at the tip, but my concentration. I gotta get my concentration together. I'm gonna go on and try to be sleeping. No, I guess not. I'm on the side of town where it's mostly older people, you know. So, but the younger people are starting to come more, you know. Which you all should. If you're anybody that's listening in Kansas City, y'all missing out. You can send your kids to any kind of school, you know. You don't. It doesn't have to necessarily be public. Not that I'm saying, you know, no slam against public schools. I don't want nobody coming after me. But you have your options, you know, whether you want to go religious school, public school, or charters, whatever. I live in an A+ district, so at least it used to be. We paid a lot more for our school district, and we helped the kids their first couple of years of college. I don't know if they still do that or not. If they wanted to go here in my district, they were subsidized very, very well to go. I don't know what the scholarship was, but it's hefty. I don't know if it was free or whatever. It was just like they got a good scholarship to be able to go to college the first 2 years for cheap. Our community colleges aren't that expensive anyway, and that's the best way to go too if you're not like it. I think it's the best way to go because they make you get your requirements, your requisites out of the way first, you know, and plus they're a lot less money. So when you get in your last couple of years, or you're gonna just stay at that level, at the undergrad level, then the last 2 years won't be that expensive. And if you go to state, it's not as expensive as opposed to a private, but it's still, education shouldn't really, it's expensive. It can be. And then up where I'm at, you know, they have private schools, religious schools, but anyway. Okay, I'm gonna turn this off for a second, y'all.